We're here with Tulane head swimming and diving coach Katie Robinson. Coach, your team's ready for the Pearland Invitational this week. Just talk about this event and the difference between the meets you had so far this year.
Well, this is a multi-day event. It's a 3-day format. So we've got events on the first, second, and third day, all different events. Each swimmer on the team will swim at least one event, if not 2 events each day. We have relays as well on every single day, a couple relays on the first 2 days and then 1 relay on the last day. It's a lot, very, very similar to our championship meet for the American Conference Championships, which happened in February. So in a sense, this is a dress rehearsal for that, just kind of preparing. It's also prelims and finals, so that's different than what we've seen so far this year, where they have to qualify for finals at night and then re-swim their event and hope to go faster and move up in place at night.
And obviously your approach for this will be a little bit different than the heavy practice and stuff like your times usually drop pretty far for these kind of events.
Yeah, we prepare in a way that we rested about 2 days. Today was the first day of rest. Tomorrow we'll rest again, and able to really see them peak a little bit. And it's the same amount of rest that we gave them last year, and they performed really well, achieving 100% of their season best times at that meet at that time. In addition to 34 lifetime best times last year. So we prepared very similarly this year, and we look forward to seeing some fast swims put up on, for our record books.
Now, obviously, your team has had a pretty solid year so far. A lot of season best times as the year's gone along. Got a couple personal bests, a handful of them that have made the Tulane record book in the top 10, top 15 in their respective categories. Talk about your team's progress as the season's gone on so far in the fall.
Yeah, we've seen a good progression. I think that we've seen some people swim times that are way ahead of where they were last year at this point, and that's very exciting to see. We also, in preparing for this meet, we had with everybody one-on-one meetings where we talked about the goals. So there's a lot of focus and there's a lot of intensity coming up for this meet. Everyone knows what they want to do in every single event that they're swimming. There's a lot of detail work that went into planning how they're going to approach their races and how they're going to finish and pacing and all that. So we've done some detail work and some focusing in on what they need to accomplish and what they hope to accomplish, and we're excited to get out there and see what they can do.
With that being said, about your goals, what are your goals for the weekend? It's a pretty solid field. Just about the field, and what you hope to get out of it.
Well, there's 4 teams. It's Houston's hosting it, in addition to North Texas and also Rice University and us. So it's a small, intimate environment, which I think our girls will really flourish in. And it's a competition against teams that we've seen before in the past, not necessarily this year, but in the past and other years. And we look forward to just using that intimate racing environment to really boost us up to another whole level and really see what we can do as a team, in addition to everybody's individual goals for their events.
Now, obviously, you got your eyes set on certain people making certain marks. Who do you think is primed to have a standout meet?
Gosh, everyone. Can I say that? I'm excited to see everyone race. I mean, it's going to be good. We're going to have a great meet, and I'm just looking forward to seeing people get their hands on the wall and look at the clock and be ecstatic about their times that they've gone, and it's going to be great. I'm hoping that we can get some wins in. Last year we had some wins. Mia won her, what did she win? The 50 and the 100 breast, I'm pretty sure. And we would love to see some more wins as well.
Now, you talked about it a little bit already, championship format meet. You got prelims in the morning and you got finals in the afternoon. It's obviously double the effort per event. How much of a toll does that take on your team as it kind of goes from day 1 to day 3?
Yeah, it's a marathon of an event because you have morning on the first day, finals at night on the first day. Then you have right into the next day, prelims in the morning, finals at night. Into the next day, prelims in the morning, finals at night. And every time you get up on the block, you have to perform at your absolute best ability. So it's a marathon of an event, and we talk about how to just basically manage your energy levels throughout a 3-day period. There are going to be some swims that maybe you don't swim as well as you would like, but you got to pick yourself up and do a lot better the next and learn from that swim and do better the next time. And that's where I believe that character in swimmers, that's a huge character piece that we look to build, and we have worked to build so far.
All right, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
then. Good luck.